What is up everybody, Flame078 here, the normal gamer, here to ask you Apex Legends players one question. Do you think Control should stay in Apex Legends as a permanent mode? Let me know your thoughts down below, but I want to break down what needs to happen for this mode to be successful. So without further ado, let's get to it. First and foremost, it is important to understand why a new mode is important for the longevity of Apex Legends, and it simply comes down to player retention. Giving a player a reason to log in daily, even if it's a short while, is a win. With what players have to offer right now, you can play Battle Royale or Arena or their respective ranked modes, which there are good modes and it's a lot of fun, and I don't want Apex to not be a Battle Royale. But there's something fun about the standard FPF modes we've grown up with that would only supplement and add to the Apex experience. Like I've discussed in my previous video, this mode would be great for improvement and a lot of casual fun. And that is important because a lot of times, Battle Royale and Arenas are just inherently really sweaty. And a lot of players don't want to log in and play that. They'd rather just kind of go in autopilot and just kill in TDM or, in domination type modes, which is why they are very popular. So Control would solve those grievances. And again, like I said, as long as a player is logging in even for a short bit every day, it's a win, because once they start logging in less and less, that's eventually when you actually will lose that player. Control has to work on its flow a little bit for it to be impactful. Stronger reconnect feature and a backfill option is, I think, a must. The experience is just completely ruined if you have an imbalanced team roster. Either you don't have a full team or they don't have a full team. It's just bad because it just means it's a drawn out L or a boring W, and no one really wants that. Also, in a couple days, I've been seeing queue time spike dramatically, which I'm not sure if that indicates, this mode lasting, or is it because it's just an LTM and there's a lot of new stuff happening in the other modes. Not really sure, but I think the big factor is the FPS issue on the old gen consoles. I know a lot of players still play on that hardware, and the FPS issue is actually detrimental, especially in Control, because it just makes fighting really unbearable. When it comes to the matches, I do think something needs to happen to make things spicy and just a little bit more interesting. Right now, if 2 points are captured by a team and then they hold it for a decent amount of time, if they lose those 2 points, the other team does catch up, but it's not quick enough to the point where they could actually still lose the match even if they have majority of the points, which is a little bit frustrating. I also think maybe adding for their events an opportunity to make it wacky, make it really fun. Like, alright, Legends Unlock, everyone is being put one legend for like 2 minutes or a minute into the game, just to spice things up, things to make it actually interesting and enjoyable. I don't know, I like wackiness in my casual experiences, so why not let Control be the playground for these kinds of things. But also, Control needs a lot of quality of life improvements. The respawn system should be auto, and your death screen should be definitely skippable, but the death recap just seems very unnecessary and it's super clunky. It's really annoying. I also do think that wall hacks for the outlines need to be removed in Control, because I think that builds a bad habit for the Battle Royale and Arena, since you don't actually get that in those modes, and it will be a crutch for new players thinking that that's how it's going to be all the time. Overall, I would love Control to stay, just because I like that mode for a warm-up, but that is not really an idea that I think the community, if that's how they feel, would make sense for Control to stay. The mode would suffer greatly from queue times, and it would become dead fast if that were the case. But these are just my thoughts. These are the things that I feel like Control should tweak in order for it to come back. My name is Flame078. Let me know what you guys think, and until next time, adios.